Hey guys, welcome back to the Community Corner podcast. I'm Arnav.
And I'm Nikhil, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of quantum computing. And we're going to have a conversation about how it might reshape industries and revolutionize cryptography.
Yeah, we might go pretty in depth in this episode, so if you guys get lost, just don't feel free to pause the episode, go search up a term real quick and come back. But yeah, so quantum computing, right? It's a term we've heard a lot lately, but no one really knows what it's about, right? And I think it's sparked tremendous excitement. But for our listeners who might not be quantum experts, let's break it down a bit. What's the fundamental difference between quantum and classical computing?
Well, so at its core, really, quantum computing relies on qubits. So those things basically exist in multiple states simultaneously due to superposition and entanglement. Superposition. And it's a bit like magic, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's like tapping into a parallel universe of computing power. Now, I think it's really important to talk about the real-world impact of quantum computing. So how do you see quantum computing making a difference in various industries?
Well, so I think really quantum computing has the potential to be a game changer in fields like drug discovery, especially in material science, right? So if you think about it, simulations and optimization problems that you used to take ages can now be done in a fraction of time. I know for some of you guys that the word optimization problem can bring some bad memories back to calculus, but I'm sure that this process can make it a lot easier.
Yeah, and it's just more about efficiency in making everything so much easier. And so with quantum computing, that solution can be like attacked and can be facilitated in a much easier way. But I think it's really important to note the elephant in the room, right? Cryptography. There's a lot of buzz about quantum computers breaking encryption. So what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so quantum computers with algorithms like Shor's could potentially crack basically widely used encryption methods like the RSA and the ECC. So this basically opens up a whole new world of data security concerns and the need for quantum resistant encryption.
Exactly, and it's just a race against time to make our digital world quantum resistant for sure. It's all about beating those very prominent encryption and making everything so much easier. Once again, quantum computing is all about making everything more efficient and more reliable through this ever-changing job landscape.
For sure. And another thing that's also important to discuss is quantum supremacy. And that's basically that occurs when quantum computer outperforms the most advanced classical supercomputers within or for a specific task. So Google basically claimed to achieve this in 2019. So that's a great example of this. And it's a significant milestone because it shows that quantum computers can do things that classical ones simply just can't.
Yeah, they say like quantum computing can do exponential growth and exponential power than what our normal computer can do. It's not just a regular day sit down computer, but it uses so much machine learning, so many algorithms, and so much about it just to perform tasks that most humans can't even comprehend. So once again, just brings efficiency, makes things easier for all humans to comprehend, and makes life easier in general.
And now there's obviously, a lot of basically companies that deal with this kind of things. So there are tech giants like IBM, Google, and Microsoft that are making substantial investments in quantum computing. So don't forget about startups like Rigetti and IonQ that are basically pushing the envelope as well. So governments are also, by the way, recognizing the importance with initiatives like the U.S. National Quantum Initiative Act.
Exactly. And so with all these different businesses and governments being so involved, it's only a matter of time before it's literally the face of our future. And I think with the dynamic landscape of mix of big players and innovators, it's just such an important thing to know. But let's fast forward a little bit, right? What does the future hold for quantum computing and how will it affect our lives?
Right. So I honestly personally believe that the future is quite exciting. So as quantum computers become more practical and accessible to people, we can expect more groundbreaking discoveries in fields like medicine as well as material science, which I mentioned before right now. So we must also kind of grapple with the ethical and security challenges that they bring as well, which is kind of important.
Exactly. Quantum computing is a double-edged sword. And so the balance between potential and challenges will be key. And so I think as we wrap up today's conversation, it's clear that quantum computing is a topic that's here to stay and we'll be keeping a close eye on it.
You know, and with that said, we do feel like the future for quantum computing is bright. It's definitely something we need to consider with the ethical and security concerns, obviously. But with that said, we'd like to put a wrap on today's episode. We appreciate you guys coming around to watch the Community Corner podcast episode. Be sure you guys tune in the next few days to see our new upcoming episode. And
we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.